Have you ever stepped on the scale and the number is higher than you thought it would be, and all of a sudden it sends you into a panic? Well, why do you keep doing this? It's because you don't understand that the scale lies. Do you realize that the scale does not tell you what is happening with your metabolism? It doesn't tell you whether or not your hormones are balanced or optimized, and it doesn't tell you if your body's primary source of fuel is your stored fat or if it's just running off of sugar and carbs. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 real signs that will show you if your body is using your stored fat as fuel, and you can finally stop giving the number on the scale so much power. The biggest secret to effortlessly burn body fat is to make your body fat adapted. When you are eating carbs all day long, your body is consistently running off of glucose and sugar. Your body will burn through the glucose pretty fast, and guess what happens as soon as it's gone? You crash, and all of a sudden you have no energy. So what does your body do when it has no energy? It tries to get you out of that crash. And your insulin levels are staying elevated, which constantly makes you feel hungry. Your body is pushing you to eat again and again because your insulin levels are high. Fat adaptation is the way to flip that switch so you are burning body fat instead of glucose. When your insulin is high, you are not burning fat. So the first step is to lower your insulin. You can do this by eating less carbs with your meals and having longer spaces between your meals. This will essentially open up your body to use all of its stored fat as energy, as fuel. When your insulin levels are low and your body needs energy, it will tap into your fat cells and tell them to start releasing fatty acids and ketones, which are the cleanest and most sustainable source of energy for our bodies. And once you flip this switch and your body starts to run off of your stored fat as fuel, a few really big things happen. Your mood starts to change. You feel happier throughout the day. Your energy levels are more consistent. You don't constantly feel tired. And guess what? Those hunger cravings you consistently had, all of a sudden they're gone. So one of the first and most powerful signs that your body is actually fat adapted is you can go hours without eating while still feeling amazing. Your brain can run up to like 75% on just ketones, which keeps you focused and calm without feeling hangry because you don't have carbs. You ever feel an afternoon crash after your lunch? That likely means your body is stuck in the cycle of burning carbs and spiking your insulin for energy. The second clear sign that you're fat adapted is that you have stable energy all day long. Fat provides more energy per gram than glucose, and it's released in a steady stream. The third sign is that your sugar and carb cravings start to suddenly vanish. You're not craving these highly processed foods that are terrible for you. Because once your insulin and your blood sugar stabilize, your body stops begging for these quick hits of energy. Your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, they start to regulate properly again. Your body is running efficiently off this internal energy source, so you're not thinking about food all day long. You're not worried about when's my next meal because I'm suddenly running out of energy. The fourth sign is that you can go in the gym, you can hit a workout without having to carb up. I used to think that if I didn't carb up before the gym, I would have no energy at all. Now, whether I have carbs or not, I can go in the gym, I can train heavy, I can lift hard, and I can still perform great even if I'm in a fasted state. And that tells me that my body is fat adapted. It's ready to burn fat for fuel when it needs to. Fat adapted athletes burn a higher percentage of fat for fuel at all intensities. And this allows their body to save the glycogen for when they really need it. The fifth sign that your body is running off of fat for fuel is that your digestion will improve significantly and you will just walk around feeling lighter. When you cut processed carbs and sugar, you're essentially eliminating the bacteria and the things that cause bloating, IBS, and the things that just make you walk around feeling gassy all day long. Your gut microbiome will be a lot healthier. Have you ever heard that your gut is your second brain? It's really important to take care of it. If you've noticed any of these 5 signs, congratulations. You have taught your body to use your stored fat for fuel very efficiently. So even if the scale hasn't changed yet, don't worry about it. Look in the mirror, see how you look, and analyze how you feel throughout the day, because that's really what matters. If you need help on anything at all, I'm talking diet plans, training plans, or if you just have any questions, DM me on Instagram. The link will be in the description of this video. My goal here is genuinely to help you guys. And if you like this video, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not, because we are building the best version of you right here, right now.